Tried recording this live on my phone, but that didn't work out. It's 2 a.m., so let's make this quick. The basic timeline of my novels. Part 1 is a retrofuturism, which basically means that you have a change in the past, and then you put yourself in the future with that change in the past, which makes it a very different timeline to what we would have. It's not meant to be a reflection of our future, it is an alternate future. That being said, it's set in the 22nd century with the Cold War we currently have, where China has extended into the Cold War and has become a hot war, a third world war. Russia's an ally, for example. There's a change in this timeline. Well, kind of not, but still. Without rambling here, it ends with an Allied victory, and ultimately, after the Allied victory, China launches everything it has, and everyone retaliates, and the world moves itself into oblivion. Our main character has been genetically modified to regenerate from almost anything, so he lives through the nuclear holocaust, rebuilds humanity, society out of test tubes, builds an AI that's not a dickhead for once, and makes contact with aliens. They wanted this mysterious Wraith Empire that comes every few thousand years to wipe out all sentient life, and says that we've been lucky so far. You have the Milky Way galaxy, the Andromeda galaxy, and the both Pegasus dwarf galaxies to colonize, and here's the technology you need. End of book 1. Book 2, we're in the middle of our colonization process when the Wraith Empire invades. We fight a guerrilla warfare campaign and find out from our allies that some of them had actually done incursions into our society in the past and taken humanity as a slave race. The Empire of the Wraith had also further spread humanity across all of the universe, so our guerrilla warfare ends up becoming a propaganda campaign to inspire slave rebellions across the universe. Eventually, we discover the homeworld of the Wraith, nuke it into oblivion, and accidentally commit genocide by killing the Queen. And then we have to fill in the power vacuum of a much bigger universe than we ever could have comprehended. End of book 2. Book 3 through 4 has the 4 major factions of the logos which I've already shared in their mad dash for grabbing as much territory and power as possible. Book 5 is time travel shenanigans. People called the Dust Knights, Dimensional Understanding of Space and Time, determine that our main character is a rogue time traveler and put him in a gladiatorial arena. When they realize he's immortal, they apologize, partner him up with an actual time traveler, and shenanigans ensue. For example, Tyrannosaurus Rex in the Battle of Lexington and Concord, just for the lols. Book 6, 7, 8 is the extrasolar war. There is no more territory to be claimed. Now they fight over what's left, and try to take as much as they can from everyone else. The Empire wins with the assistance of the Reaper Corps, and also absorbs the Reaper Corps, and ends up conquering the entire universe. Book 9, the Empire falls to military dictatorship, and our main character comes one last time to bail humanity out, blows up his entire fleet, making several 100,000 miniature Big Bangs, expanding the universe way beyond any scope that even at that stage we could have imagined, and humanity gets nuked socially, but not technologically, back to the Dark Ages. Book 10, our main character and his top lieutenants are worshipped as a pantheon of gods in the religion known as the Titanism. And that's a working title. I might change it in the future. Point is, our main character and his top lieutenants are worshipped as gods. Humanity has regressed back to a very feudalistic state. There is peace because there is only humanity, and humanity knows this. However, it is a sickly peace. One of the main characters never would have wanted. There's your basic timeline.